Hey guys, guinea pig 101. I've already done part 1 of this video. Sorry, my bed's kind of squeaky. So this is, part 2 of how to make a guinea pig bed for your guinea pig. Now, I didn't do what I said I was going to do, which was, finish taping. I'm just going to do it this video. It's not going to take too long, probably like 2 minutes. If you didn't already watch the first video, watch it because otherwise you're not going to know what you're doing for this part. Basically just a round top for this, flat bottom. I got tape on the bottom but not all the way yet, so I'm going to do that now. So yeah, let's get started on that. Yeah. So kind of just put tape all over the bottom. And honestly, if you did not see the first video, you're not going to know why I'm putting tape on the bottom. But I'll say that again just so you understand why I'm putting tape on the bottom. Puppy pads. 4-pack, dollar store. Cute little puppy on it right here. I've already folded this one twice just to fit in here. I've cut some of the blue edges off so it'll fit better, and I'm going to be taping it to the bottom, and that's why I'm putting tape on the bottom. So yeah, if you didn't know that already, now you know. And if you did, then you're being told twice. Okay. Now, if your puppy pad's gonna end up going on the sides too, make sure you tape it on the sides. Just to make sure it all stays on. Because we don't want it falling off and just being all weird when your guinea pig moves around in this. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of tape for this. Probably like, I'm not quite sure, maybe like 2 rolls of scotch tape. Plastic, clear tape, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and then I'm going to put some on the edge, the side of it, because I've already finished the bottom. Yeah. You can probably just fast forward through all this, taping. That's what I would do. Don't blame you, taping's kind of boring. If there are any other toys you guys need me to, like, explain, I can do that, like, in other videos I've done. One toy I've made that, is pretty cool is something that my guinea pig likes to run in. Not like a wheel, but like run through, I guess you could say. I can show that in another video. Yeah. Okay, one more piece of tape. I'm not sure it. Yeah, so I think I finished that, so I'll show you this. You can kind of see all the tape in there, on the sides, on the bottom. I'm just going to take my puppy pad that I've already cut and stuff and just shove it in there. Place it down real good. It should stay. I'm actually going to do some more trimming like it said I would, because this is actually really big on the outside. Now, the puppy pads I got were actually not for this. They were for the entire cage, because the cage isn't too absorbent on the bottom. But I decided to use them for this anyway. A good way to see if your thing is staying in there is to just do this. Mine's falling out because it's folded, which I'm probably just going to tape over it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's being cut, so yeah, none of this really matters whatsoever. I'm just messing around with it and stuff. Yeah. Now these puppy pads, I don't know how they are. What kind you've got, or you got 10. Don't rip them because I just kind of almost ripped it and it started to get a mess, so I'm going to cut it. Yeah, I think that's as good as it's going to get for right now, because I don't really do anything else with that. So I'm just going to get some tape and tape the front of it so it stays kind of like on the side. But other than that, it should stay. Other than most of the places you cut. Just one more, I should be good. Yeah, that's it. So here's my little puppy pad. It kind of looks like a diaper. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so there's that. Now, for your sewing, you're going to need some fleece, which I'm going to get. And, or you could probably just use, a towel, like a really thin face towel, hand towel, washcloth, whatever. Some, oh, excuse me, something thin. Just kind of like, I don't know, just like lay it over it, lay it over it, push it down, measure it, and then sew it. I'm probably just going to do the measurements, and sewing isn't that hard if you know how to thread a needle and tie a couple knots. That's about it. That's how I do it. Because I think if you don't tie knots, it'll just fall apart, because that's happened to me so many times before. Like I've sewed holes in clothes, and the holes just ripped back open because I didn't tie knots. Good thing when you're sewing, when you're threading the needle, tie a knot, tie it so the thread's not going to come out of the loop, because if it does that, it's a really big pain in the butt to keep threading the needle, because once is enough for threading it. But yeah. Let's see, I think there's really anything else I need to talk about. I think that's it. I'm going to take a little more. And yes, I do like to go a little tape crazy and over tape. Um, Everyone's always yelling at me because I always use all the tape in the house. But hey, what would life be without tape? My life would be empty without tape. I use tape for everything. One may have, because we're always running out. But yeah, that's about it. Just one more tape. But yeah, now, if you're hot gluing this stuff, hot glue them, if you folded your little pad, or whatever you put down, like piece of paper, if you folded it, open it up in the middle and hot glue it together so it stays down, or hot glue this edge right here so it stays down so it's easier for you to sew. But other than that, that should be fine. Now as for sewing goes, what you want to do is, I'm just going to do it in this video. I do have time. This isn't my fleece or anything, but this is just a blanket I've got laying around on the side. I'm not cutting this up or anything. Just going to use it to show you. What you want to do is just take your thingy, your bed, drape it over, um, then you're going to just straighten it out. Um, if you're taking a towel, for example, you want to just lay it down in there, make sure you got it down good, because if you don't sew it the right way, it's not going to look right. It's going to look like a couch with a sheet just draped over, not sewed, not fitted or anything. You really want to push down, make sure it's okay, and then I'm not really sure where you want to start with this. Wherever you want to start would be okay. I would probably start along the inside on the bottom, because that'd be the easiest place to sew, or just sew the bottom a little. Um, actually, yeah, you probably just want to sew some of the bottom on the edges, and then maybe a little bit on the top just to keep it down tight, fitted, and it should look really nice. Really soft. Um, I'll do a video of what mine looks like when I'm done, because sewing is going to take me a long time. I don't know about you, but me it will, because I've tried sewing cardboard before and it's pretty hard. And this is some pretty, like, tough cardboard. Um, yeah, so got my little pad in there. On the thing it says tampons in a separate language. I guess the pad is called a tampon. And like, I don't know, maybe French, I don't know, French, Spanish, something like that, I don't know. So yeah, got the pad, just, like I said, just drape the fabric over, push it down in there, make sure it's all around, not just on the top, because if you flip it over, you'll see it's cardboard and they'll chew it, and you don't want them to chew it, so yeah. And the best place for, like, if you're, like, sewing two things, the best place to, like, bring the two ends together is at an edge, so you can just sew it to the edge. Like, if I wanted to bring the stuff back on here, I'd probably sew it back here. It's in the back, and it's less, it's like, the less, no, the least likely place for your guinea pig to check out and look at it and sniff it and bite it and chew it, because they do like to chew. My guinea pig, he's getting pretty big. Tape crazy. And he's running around more, and he's really knocking things over. When he is really bored, he'll just run around the cage, start going to town on the cage. Right now, he's sleeping or just laying down. I'm not sure what he's doing. I can't see him from here. Um, looks like he's knocked his, like, igloo, whatever you guys have. Most of you probably have an igloo plastic thing, but I've got a box. My box for him, I've got two boxes. The one he's moved, the other is inside the other one. So that's moved too. He's got everything moved because they like to just plow through things. So things like this will get thrown around if your guinea pig is like popcorning, hopping in the air and moving things over and whatnot. But yeah. So next video, part 3 of how to make a bed for your guinea pig, how to make a guinea pig bed. That will be what mine looks like when I'm done. Because I've already showed you how to sew it, how you should sew it. I mean, like, sew it in the creases, sew it on the top edges. Um, but yeah, just make sure you sew it all around there. You don't want to sew here because they'll chew that. They'll be laying in here, and then you'll see it and they'll chew that. But yeah, that's about it for today. Well, not today, but right now. It's kind of late, so about maybe an hour, 2 hours. I'm not sure because I'm gonna be like watching TV while I do this. I'll hopefully have this done so maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, most hopefully. I'll have it ready to video. Yeah, thanks for watching if you watched Guinea Pig 101, how to make a guinea pig bed. See ya.